everything. I ain't tag anybody. You can, thank you. Woo!
Thank you so much for doing that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, you are here with the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Talk Show. And as you can see, we got a full house lined up today. We got Tricky Entertainment to my right and to my left. Okay. We also have Kirky, the man, my man. Okay. Dawayne, that's DNT is in the building, and of course, Big G. Big G come party with us every single year for his birthday. Period. For years and years and years. So we're gonna just, before we jump into it, we're gonna give everybody a chance real quick to, speak on who they are and anything they want to let our audience know, our viewers know. We may have some questions from our live audience online, so please make sure you let me know, Nico. Also, we have a few contests going on today. If you answer these questions correctly, you might win some free tickets to some of these events. So, and the questions that I got are not easy. So y'all might have to go on Google and all that to try to find out these answers. So we gonna start out with you, Kurt Walker.
Kurt Walker, Tricky Entertainment, and be first responders.
That's Kurt. Mark Pendergrass, Tricky Entertainment, Mark Pendergrass Events. Yes, sir.
I'm Kirky, MTG Entertainment, Northeast Brewers and DC Vibe.
Two.
Wow, you would have to dab.
That's Irwin.
Irwin, Tricky Entertainment, President.
Big G, Backyard Band. I do a lot of things.
He always that.
And Dawayne, Nutt, DNT Entertainment.
Yeah, so we got a main lineup today. Ladies, if the ladies got the mic real quick, I want y'all to let our audience know, even though they know who you are, but just bounce it real quick, 2 seconds.
Hey everybody, it is your girl Lisa Swanson, Canty, aka City Girl Boston, in the building.
Y'all know I already introduced myself, but I'll reintroduce myself. Chyna'Pink, the Chyna'Pink Show, the award-winning show. Award-winning show.
Maya.
Your favorite famous pink face painter, Peekaboo. And just your girl Jocelyn, no warrants, Jocelyn.
So y'all, we gonna bounce around. We started a little bit late. We apologize for that. We had a little bit of technical difficulties today. We gonna bounce around real quick because as y'all know, everybody on this panel today got a whole main lineup coming up. We had, first of all, we had Married to the Game with DNT. They have the Hamilton coming up. April 25th.
Shout out to the tour.
Okay. So Wayne, that came ready. He came ready for the live. That's what I'm talking about. And you also got hard tickets here today too for people who want to buy hard tickets. So make sure y'all stick around for that as well. And if you on live and you need to come up here and come and get some hard tickets, make sure you come on up to Mix and Mango and Clinton. That's what we're gonna be at for the next hour and a half, I'm sure. So, and we also have Tricky Entertainment has the wine festival coming up.
Okay.
Clock it, period.
Cool,
Listen, y'all know how they do it. We gonna let them.
Don't forget about that pastel.
Okay, I'm so glad you. Well, that's coming up actually next Saturday. That's March. Yes, April 15th. Yes, y'all know, Mark, we definitely gonna give you a whole little whatever you need to make sure our audience know about the pastels and cocktail situation that's coming up at the Point in Southwest this Saturday. And also Big G, he has his birthday party coming up as well. First of all, it's a flyer for me. I love seeing you like, it was like an astronaut. I love that flyer.
I love AI.
Entertainment.
AI is showing off now.
Yes. So, Big G, we definitely want to talk about his birthday party and also your documentary as well. We definitely want to talk about that too. So, G, since you got the mic, you want to kick it off?
That's cool.
Okay, let's kick it off. Let's talk about this birthday party you got coming up.
We'll be back at Echo Stage, Washington, D.C. It's always good to be able to revisit places that you comfortable in. And they have an amazing setup there. They just did a whole revamp of their system. LED with the screens and the sections. So it's always good to get in those spaces and revisit it and bring people out. Because we had a really good time with it. We had a show with RE, all the different bands and stuff like that. It's always good when you can work and get it done on a good level. You know what I'm saying? But birthdays be a little bit different when you really got to show off.
Oh yeah, you gotta show off.
Yeah.
Go off for your
Birthdays,
birthday.
I've been through as much as I've been through. You celebrate those times like it's no other. So I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to get in there. We're working on production still. Because we got so much stuff going on. We got the Tricky Joe coming. Finally got us on the ticket.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna bring that up. You know I'm gonna bring that up.
We talking like a lot of people be thinking it'd be a different time. Behind the scenes, they have no idea. You know what I mean? But I'm just that boisterous kid that's gonna always speak my mind.
And you should.
You know what I mean? But family don't, you know what I mean, differences don't, you know what I mean, shake if you real. You know what I mean? So I just been patient and doing what we doing. We still can put in the work. Then we got the Joe and Nutt coming up in September. It's a lot coming, you know what I mean?
Run it down.
This whole summer is gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? That documentary,
Run it.
We've been working on that documentary tirelessly. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have a trailer for my birthday.
Okay,
You know what I mean? So it just be a lot with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like working the kids, the youth, to save like 3 real street youngins. You know what I mean? I had them at the party. They was really into the street real hard. You know what I mean? Like really like tirelessly, like giving their time to the street. And I was one of those kids. You know what I mean? Like my papa, I was outside all day, every day. My mother used to have to come and get me and bring me in the house. I hide and run and beat her back home. You know what I mean? So when you get them youngers out there like that, that's wild and really know that they have a meaning and a purpose, they just need a little bit of guidance. I actually tighten these 3 youngers up and they doing amazing.
That's
you know what I mean?
good.
So it's just like each one teach one. Some of them really don't want to listen till it's too late. You know what I mean? But you gotta keep trying to.
But 3 is a big number if you say.
3 is hard.
But the good thing about you, G, what I do know is you have a strong hold on the community. Like people listen to what you say, and you know you're a good role model for the community.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy and pleased to hear that. So if any people that's listening and watching, which I know that you are, you know, maybe reach out to G. Maybe he may have some way to help your youngin.
Yeah.
You know, I hear stories all the time about people who have children are out of control. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And I know you go to schools and stuff, and you go to the schools.
We do it all. That's when I cut you off trying. But there's a lot of times where there's some single mothers bumping that brother all by themselves.
Yeah.
And they don't really have no help. You know what I mean? And then the ones that's really doing it over time, you gotta really give them their kudos because they working around the clock, especially how it is now. That social media is a monster. You gotta watch how the kids move, how the grandkids move.
Yeah.
And I listen a lot. So the other day I'm listening to my grandson, he on a little virtual, and I hear an older person on there. And I'm like, hey, you gotta always remember, you know what I mean? Because it's spooky. You gotta be on all the P's. So I talk to different people a lot of times, and I just always say, put the money behind the city people that's really been here, that haven't moved out of here, that's really trying to move and do great things. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I've been doing all kinds of stuff. I came up with a bunch of stuff. Like that's why I say I don't need to just come just on my birthday. I'll come more or whatever we can really do because the people and these parents really need to know.
Absolutely.
Y'all see the Instagram, baby out and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
We was doing those things like that, but then we had no social media. And And then we had a little bit more respect as well.
Right,
And
that's
then the Malcolm X Park, all that. We was outside all the time. Carolina City Ring, we was outside. Black Hole, I was one of them little kids that was outside every day. That's how people knew me, and that's the way I always spread my word. I'd be on my bike with a dog, with my dog.
What kind of dog?
Pit bull, Slaughter, Lexus, I had many, Cinnamon. So it's like when we push it, and now that you get to this scale when we doing these parties now, like Tricky, they've been doing it on a high level for a long time. They respect that. Dwayne, they've been doing this thing. And when you're able to mix those powerhouses and do big things for the city, you gotta just keep on going. They done taken it to Bahamas, all them different places. Like a lot of cities don't do what our city do.
Yeah.
Quietly or loudly. You gotta be like really, really proud of where you're from. That's why I always say, just like be proud of where you're from. Just moving and mixing and being like, a lot of people go through more than what I've been through. But you might not never know. They might don't have that platform to tell you about what they went through.
Right.
But I've been through so much.
Do you have a nonprofit organization that you work with, young boys with?
Girls and boys, not slugs.
Okay, yeah.
We real with it. Because I always say they don't get a hug at home.
Yeah.
All they know is about getting a bullet or sliding or drinks and all that. That's all they know.
Spending a bit.
We learned about all that gangster stuff, but we learned about respect first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I see the young, they don't even hold the door for the older people or nothing no more. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but we just gotta keep on trying, because ain't nobody perfect. You know what I mean? It was always a set for us to fail anyway.
It is, and it's funny you said that, because for me, I hug my sons every single day, and they grow both of them.
You got to.
Every single day. Because at the end of the day, like, we all don't know when it's our time. Like, and I would hate to, like, anything happen to me or to anybody in my family, and even my friends. When we meet tonight, I'm gonna all single one of y'all hug.
Yeah.
You just never know. So, okay, but G, I want to really stay focused and get into this documentary. Can you please tell our audience the name of the documentary? Where can we see the documentary? When will it drop? Just all the details.
Well, we still getting a lot of stuff together, and it's the 14 chapters of Big G. So it's actually gonna be a docu-series.
Oh,
I
nice.
got too much to just put on one space. So we're gonna be doing a docu-series. Like I said, we got a couple of trailers that all like they look good. So we're gonna put the trailers out. And this is basically on my life, all the way from me coming up as a little kid to now. But they said I wasn't even never gonna make it. I got shot 13 times, you know what I'm saying, my whole life. And then like, you know, dealing with all the trials and tribulations and the pain and trying to fight and chase and all of that, I was able to work on both radio stations. The last joint I walked away from because everything wasn't right for me. They trying to get me back on air. But
As they should.
the bankroll ain't right, I ain't going.
As you should.
Was able to get on television, you know what I mean, it's still on TV. I just did a piece and then coming back up, I gotta go to Nebraska.
Okay.
So it's like, I done shot many pilots that didn't get picked up. It's a lot of stuff, man. TV hard. Life is hard. I don't never give up, and I'm like, hey, this is why I live at. I'm not really enthused on moving to nobody else's time. You know what I'm saying? So they don't excite me on that. It's like a take and run. You know what I mean? I get homesick real quick, so I come back. When you're in the city limits and you love what you love, you will do what you do. But this is gonna be a very good documentary. It's gonna show all the way up to me right now being a pop with my grandkids. It's real with that, man, because I'm all the way on the ground with it. You know what I mean? It ain't a day that I don't talk to them. They call to me, all that, and it's fun. It's fun, because I ain't never thought I'd make it this far.
That's a blessing. And like Lisa said, God definitely covered you.
Yeah.
And it's a reason why.
I got a lot of them up there, man. They straight with me, man. I tell them every time, when y'all see my posts, I say, man, keep watching over this tough, this job.
Absolutely. It definitely is. And look, right here, they just walked in. That's your man right there. When I see Big G, I see him all the time. I was wondering what he was saying.
Straight face, no smile.
He don't play, right. He don't play around. He definitely, look, you ain't getting nowhere near Big G. You hear me? What he do tonight? Absolutely.
You know what I like, I want to commend you on, G, is, you know, working with the youth in the correctional facilities that they in, how you always in there. You're always in there.
I was in there. I was a part of that. You know what I mean? Like, seasonal. You know what YSC right now, that was the receiver home.
Yeah.
I broke out of the receiver home twice. I broke out of the receiver home.
You can't get out there now.
Yeah, nah. But see, we could find a way. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing we always did as youth. We found a way.
Yeah.
Now the youngest just have off action and they go. We scoped it out. Cause I was always one of the ones that I looked around and I say, how you gonna do this? You know what I'm saying? So that's why, and I learned from the older guys what the youngest don't do now. They don't listen. They don't listen to the older guys. That's why I think I was able to survive because I listened.
The wisdom, you was able to get that wisdom. But it's good that you go into those places and touch them right where they are. Because a lot of times you gotta meet them where they are. And I've seen videos where the kids talking about you coming in, New Beginnings, YSC, all of those places doing shows, and nobody knows you in there. You doing those shows for the kids.
It's a lot I do behind the scenes that I always say that I don't try to put out there because a couple of guys that I grew up with that's homeless, that was downtown, they say, gee, you won't put me on this camera. I said, nah, that's for them, but we just gonna keep it right here. And we went to school together, and it's like, fortunately, I was homeless at one point. You know what I'm saying? And that was my choice because I didn't want to go by my mom's rules. And then I didn't want to go to a family member house. So I stayed around Ward Street, Mama Curl House, Little Bad Mother Joe. We was in Baby Girl House. We was in all the different houses. They never know. Stayed clean, always fresh. And then at one point I lived at my Delta 88. And Mr. Hal Long joined back Hobart. And my man Dog Pound, rest in peace, man. You go in that joint, I'm thinking you hustling, man. You can go on Grandma joint. So I've stayed in that joint for a while. But people would never know I was homeless because I stayed clean.
Yeah, you should. That's right.
Not to wash your hands. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So y'all, before we move on to our next guest, I just want to ask one more question. I just want you to just really go into detail about the birthday party, the date, how people can get tickets, just any details that you can give us about your birthday party.
I got the answer on that one. Ticketmaster.com. So definitely tickets on Ticketmaster for tables. Get at me, Dawayne Nutt, 202-380-2745. Out of the 30 tables in Echo Stage, I want to say that 13 was left. So definitely get at me. As we wait, we are taking the prices up because of the demand.
Yeah, and that jump will be crazy because we only, and then we ain't doing an open band either. This will be us. We're gonna do 3 big 4 sets.
3, okay.
We're gonna bring it back, take it back to the old songs that they ain't heard. Go back to a bunch of stuff. NWA, we gonna go off in there.
It's 2 songs that I'm requesting now. It's 2 songs that I'm requesting.
I know Team one of them.
You know Team is always one, but I know you gonna give me that one anyway. You gonna give me if I request it, but I need to hear. I've not heard 2 songs in a long time. Unabomber is my ish. I need to hear Unabomber.
Definitely Unabomber. We got like 2 parts of that. Like then we always do that for the people that's not here.
Yeah, okay. And one more G, Rock Creek Pop. Please.
I think we did that on the last 55.
Like, can you just say Rock Creek on the mic real quick?
Rock Creek.
I got a request. I need the whole 91.
Rock Creek.
Oh, Joe. Okay, you know what? Go Jesus was just saying it.
The whole.
He said the whole.
Yeah, don't cut it all.
I'm coming out of
You know
this.
why I do that though, Mark? I cut off a lot of time because of time.
Yeah.
And then they be wanting to go, because I know other bands, Kirby's probably would relate to that. Other bands always be having a request of what they want to hear.
Yeah.
Then you gotta put it in that time frame. And,
But you got me though. Unabomber, Team, Rock Creek. Oh, let me slide in. I need to slide in Baby Fat. Baby Fat, please. Baby Fat, too. That's Baby Fat. Yeah. Okay, all right, so we got that out the way. Anything else, G, you want that our audience know?
Hold on.
Okay, what current?
Can I get one more question?
Absolutely.
Popeye's chicken.
There it is. There it is. Hey, Ken.
I'm original. See, y'all don't get it. Popeye's chicken.
one thing about that Popeye's chicken, I think we supposed to have an endorsement on it.
For real.
I'm outside on that. I got hit you guys.
Popeyes chicken.
That came up on me. Let's have it raining around the way.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, but it's always a beautiful time. You know what I mean? We
Okay.
got a lot of work to do. That documentary gonna be crazy. And then we gonna invite everybody. I'm gonna do a private screening first.
Yeah.
For the Chyna'Pink family.
Yeah, they always invite us to make sure we come.
Every hit is in there. And we're gonna do a private screening, then we're gonna show it to the public.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I love that. Keep pushing, keep being great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's only, you already at the top, but you can just keep going, keep going, keep going. I love that for you. Hang in there, stay strong, and keep pushing. All right, y'all, so we going on to Married to the Game and DNC Entertainment. So we talk about this, so I mean, we definitely gonna work the Hamilton in, but perfect, you got a whole weekend going on. So we start off on the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, and you can go into detail about the 25th.
So the 24th, so every my birthday, I always try to show everybody what the show is going on here. So either we do Annapolis, you know what I mean, or we take one Martin to VA. So the last 2 times I think we did VA. So we're taking it back to VA Woodbridge. That's our Northeast Brewers, and then there's a little thing between the major league and mature clientele. So we wanted to bring that bond together. You know what I mean? We wanted to bring the city together, squash all that. So Sean said he would do it. Marty said he would do it. So it's Northeast Brewers with the big dogs, and then you got the 2 dogs. You know what I mean? Mature clientele, the major league, and we're taking that in their backyard where they party at. So that's on the 24th. So that's going
Tell us the location and the time and how they can get tickets.
That one, Woodbridge, Virginia. What's the name of that club?
El Rancho.
El Rancho. It's crazy.
Yeah, El Rancho.
El Rancho.
Everybody is in the building.
And the team is in the building.
Yeah, so you know next you gotta run the backyard Northeast backyard.
Right.
As always, you know what I mean? We always run it all.
That's always the pop.
Yeah, so we're gonna run that one, but yeah, that's El Rancho. I heard it's a big spot. I haven't been in there. Partners know about it. And then Saturday, we swinging around to my man got me in this hotel.
That's a hell of a look too.
It's always an adventure with DNT. I ain't gonna lie to you. We have been on some adventures from day one. They don't know.
And I'm glad you said that. I'm not to cut you off, but we do have some contests with some questions that I'm gonna ask y'all about Dawayne and Kirky to win a ticket for the event. Actually, they gonna give away 2 tickets today. Usually Tricky Entertainment do the same, and usually Big G do the same. So we doing that today, y'all. I got questions. At some point, I'm gonna intervene, so I can have the 2 questions about G, 2 questions about Kirky and DNT, and the 2 questions about Tricky Entertainment. How that sound, audience? Y'all cool with that? I think y'all gonna win them tickets today. And even if you're online and you answer the question like Nico, you gotta monitor who answering the questions first, so they can get their ticket. Okay, carry on, sorry.
So pretty much that's that. We got the hotel. We let Dawayne tell y'all about the hotel. So you know all the details. And then Sunday, I'm with my cheeky mama. This is the 3rd one we doing. We sold the first 2 out. And we have a lot of fun. You haven't been come out, we have a lot of fun. It's not just a regular brunch, karaoke brunch. She had so much stuff. They had whistles, my ear still went. Whistles everywhere, dancing everywhere, hip-hop contest, fashion show. So y'all gotta come check it out. We don't know what we gonna do this time. You never know.
You never know.
You never know what we gonna do.
The doors open at 12, the brunch is from 1 to 6. It's $45. When can you go in DC and get a $45 all you can eat brunch? Nowhere. I was somebody said, and the mimosas. Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be at the House of Soul. As he said, that's his birthday brunch, April 26th. Make sure y'all hit us up for those tickets. Last month, y'all know we had last month and the month before, we had to turn down tickets at the door. We don't want to do that this month, so get your tickets early.
Yes, fellas, y'all gotta come.
Yes, because we be having 200 females. 200.
Sound like trouble.
get the booth.
The girls is there, okay? We show up and we be cute, we smell good, we dance.
The men that be working.
Yeah.
We need some other men.
Hey, this is the thing. What dudes don't realize is if you single, you need to come to a brunch to meet a female. That's where they at. You know, females love to eat. They love to have a good time. You know, as a host, I'm gonna
The
give you the whole
baddies
time.
be at brunch.
The baddies gonna be in the building. Know that. So make sure y'all definitely push through April 26th. Okay, good.
So that's that. On that note, I want to say rest in peace to Herb Reese.
Absolutely.
It's not gonna be the same. We're gonna feel crazy. Like man, him sit at the bar and talk the whole time while they go crazy. So it's really gonna be a crazy situation. I want to send prayers up for him and his family.
So, Dawayne, so can we get back into the Hamilton? Like, I need y'all to announce this group code. Because my friends telling me they didn't book rooms. They want the group code so they can get their discount.
So that code no longer works.
Okay.
But you definitely want to be in the building.
Okay.
You're talking about Black Alley kicking off the show.
Ooh, I love
You're talking about Push Play coming, being right behind them, and then DC Vibe shutting it down for Kirk's birthday, hosted by Chyna'Pink.
Clock it.
That's how we hosting shit.
Yeah. Yeah, my girl Peter. Yeah. Put them on.
And we gonna get it in for my guy Kirky. I don't think people realize the relationship that me and Kirky had, but when we go
And I
back.
love y'all relationship.
Man, I managed him when I managed the mix for years.
You messed up. That was one of my questions. Okay, give me another one because that was gonna be the hottest question that nobody was gonna, and I was gonna give them even a multiple choice. Okay, you gotta give me another one. See,
But me and Kirk literally in 24 hours put a party together. Big John is like, hey, Mary Dog, those is open, and we'll throw something together. Label Lounge will make a call, and me and Kirky would take that risk on that deal, paying that bill. And I designed a flyer real quick, and me and him would do that, and we get those bodies to the soul.
Yeah.
Get it done, son.
That was my purpose. When the opportunity came up to be able to do his birthday and take it to a hotel, we definitely had to end up making that happen.
That's elevation.
Yeah. Seeing the growth of this brother right here. It's truly amazing. Married to the game. I made the cabaret, I started at the den, and everything else. So, yeah, definitely my brother, man. He's talking about us down here in LA, everything else we've been doing. This is my brother, so it feels great for us to get connected again at this level and to be able to celebrate him, celebrate Eric, Stink from Strong Minds as well on their birthdays. Jay everybody knows from Jamaican Jay used to manage Love. Got him on this party. And I don't think folks know how difficult it is to get back and push play on a ticket together.
Y'all pulled it off.
For real.
But we pulled it off.
Because you can't.
That's for another show that we gotta stop doing.
Say that shit hard. That's real shit.
No, it's sad because it's hard for the promoters too. Because the promoters gotta do a whole lot of trying to get a lot of stuff together. So these bands be too, man, like that part. I don't really, cause I'm a
No, and I get it because so for me as a host, I don't mind lining it up with all the hosts in DC. Like, and I don't know competition status.
Collaboration.
It's collaboration. And at the end of the day, what's for me is for me. And I feel like Asia is a great host. That's my sister. I would be okay with her being on my lineup, with anybody else that's a host. Like, I guess, I don't know. I know about the different views that I've hearsay with the bands, but I would love for all, like Mike's too short. And we want to just have a good time. Us as the audience, we would love to see Dr. Like what you doing for your birthday. I've never seen it. Nobody's ever seen it. People want to see it. And you can definitely, we can speak about the lineup that you have for your birthday as well. I don't want to skip around. We got time, a little time. Month, we got time. Month, we got time. Okay, Month said, okay, we got time. So yeah, I definitely want to get into that as well if you want to.
Definitely.
Okay.
So this has been something we've been trying to do for the last 10 years. We had been doing a show called The Blend Show, which we've been able to get 3 of the bands together, which has been Backyard, RE, and Junkyard. on 2 shows, and we've been able to get back out. We did one band one time.
No, it was UCB.
You didn't know that TCB one. Yeah, I know they won it, but I'm talking about the money right bands. But in terms of getting backyard, R8 Junkyard and Norfolk Group, it's never been done. This has never been
I
done.
love this day.
And so, for the first time ever, we got them all together. And it's been truly amazing to run through 120 tents in literally 3 weeks. And it would have been shorter than that. Like, I made the decision to add 12 more tents. Once we got that okay, we back on how many tents we were going to have out there. So I appreciate you, my brother, in terms of that. So I want you folks to realize, cut the nonsense, there's no beefing. My brothers, they killing it out here. They killing it out here at the festival. We gonna kill it out at our festival. Byron's gonna kill it out there. His
Oh, yeah.
So y'all, please cut the narrative. Please cut the nonsense, man. We are all brothers.
And I
We
love
gonna
that
do
you
our
brought
thing.
that up.
We gonna all do our thing. So it's gonna be amazing to see this happen. We're bringing back Metro World, bringing back Heartbeat to do that, the cameras. It's gonna be 3 digital screens out there, air-conditioned bathrooms. This is gonna be crazy. Trailers out there for all the bands, full productions, and I can't even take. I mean, two drums, 2 condos, 2 timbales. You never know who's gonna get on that stage. I'm putting everybody out, and this is gonna be a full production. I'm telling the bands, yes, sir. Get up there and play. I need to see old members on that stage. I need to see props on that stage. I need to see dancers on that stage. And we're making that investment this year. So right now, it's gonna be crazy. We can talk at the fairground, somebody asked about the location, September the 6th. Labor Day weekend, my big birthday bash. And so I'm, for me, I'm a fan of the music. I love the music. And my brother Black called me and said, man, you might be the only one able to pull this off.
Ain't nobody else put it on there. I tried. 30 years, and I was like, oh, I don't have the patience for this. But you're the only one I know that can pull this off. Man.
I love that for you, Dawayne. I love that.
Hold up, you heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
That's from a big dog.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when I get the syllable approval from him, when I get it from Kurt Bone, when I get the syllable approval, Daryl Brooks called me after last year and said, you got the toys. And that really, when he said that to me, really inspired me to make this happen. Yeah. So a lot of folks don't know, from September last year all the way through March, when Stomp announced on You Guys show, when he came here, me and him just finalized the deal right then and there.
Yeah, so he had told us on the show, like, I don't know if I can announce it, but hold on, let me send a message.
Send a text.
Yeah. He said, I can announce it.
So it really was through the wire in terms of making that happen. Play position, of course, comes to the history was going on, the band, financials comes, and so we were able to make that happen. So I'm very appreciative of it, and I thank all the bands for making it happen. And we're gonna put on a 2 shows for the city. And I'm telling everybody, my partners, every single year bring these national artists. I'm like, nope, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
We are
doing
the national
100% go-go, because I'm trying to get people to come to our city and see this festival. Same way we going up to the Roots picnic and everything else that they do. I want them to come here to this city and see our art.
Yes, sir.
That's the way, I definitely agree with that. I definitely
Real
like that as
quick,
well.
one thing too,
Yes,
for the
G.
record, I want y'all to put this on record real quick. I don't have no guest list for my birthday this year at no stage. Cousins, everybody. Y'all get y'all tickets now. I do not have a guest list this year
That's right.
because I got a lot of grandkids. I got
That's right.
bullets, gas, and dog food.
I like that one.
I will be selling that shirt on my birthday at $20. Bullets, gas, and dog food. Don't get that mixed up. The bullets is not for violence. It's for
protection.
It's for the revolutionary future. Gas is how we gotta move, because I know they got a lot of hybrid cars and all that. Bullets, gas, and dog food. I gotta feed my dogs. My dogs gotta feed your dog. So that's how we working. So stay tuned, but there ain't no guest list this year.
They don't get it. I'm sorry, you gotta let it be known.
No guest list.
Yeah.
No
And it's
guest
your
list.
birthday, that should be, that's your one to support.
Hey,
You know, that's the thing, I'm glad you put that up, because sometimes
They don't care.
it's okay to have comp tickets, absolutely, because I know Tricky definitely make sure that they have a number amount of comp tickets.
Tickets sound different.
Right, I agree.
No guest list.
Yes, I
Comp
understand.
tickets for the one that, so comp tickets is for the big dogs. They work all year round.
Yeah.
They gonna come in, they gonna have their slot, but the are the ones that just
Yeah.
roll up their shades and all that. Get you a ticket, man.
You got
Get you a ticket.
so I get it too.
Get you a ticket right now.
Get it. And tell them the website how they can get their ticket, G. Tell them one more time.
Ticketmaster.com.
Ticketmaster, okay.
Yeah,
I like that for you.
And you pay the door.
You never pay the door. We are accepting cash at the door. So I was able to negotiate that. Echo stage is basically a non-cash venue. So you go to the bar, you gotta have a card, but at that door we will be taking cash. So I was able to negotiate that. And this is big. You're talking about one band at Echo stage, 3,500 people, and just them on a ticket for this big guy's birthday.
That's what I'm talking
Nobody
about.
does it like that. And so I have no problem saying that. I definitely give these flowers every day.
Last man, you gotta stay grounded because a lot of people get their head big in spaces and don't work out. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been a people person. I'm gonna always be a people person. I'm always cooking up on something, and I always talk to the big ones that paved the way.
Absolutely. Look at this. Right, look at you. That's what I'm talking
Yes, man. It'll blow your mind how big this man be on this. I don't gotta let y'all know. And like another time called me answer, I can call Dawayne Nutt. And what my manager is,
That's all I
pick the
need.
phone up, my faster than my manager. But you know that, and I tell him that, right? You know what I mean? But it's like, it's family, you know what I mean? It's business. Like Kirk, we got a whole nother relationship. That's like my family. You know what I mean? It's like cousin, real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he know to know to know to know. You know what I mean? Watch me as a little, like, yeah. And you know how everybody loved me back then. The old ladies, everything in my neighborhood.
Old ladies.
Still say, nah, for real, because I was always that little kid that helped me with their bags and everything. But still had a 45 on me. You know what I mean? So that's how it works. You know what I mean? And everybody, I'm talking about all the way to the families now. And my neighborhood still love me.
I know that you brought up Kirk, because that's going to be our next segue into the cool for you.
Can I ask you a question about his birthday party? real quick?
Absolutely.
So last time you was at Echo Stage.
Yeah, you video, I need my footage.
Not me. I did the interviews.
What that do with it?
I did the interviews. Right. I did the interviews.
Hey, Kirk.
It was a phenomenal event. You brought out Miss Kim, but when you brought out the set, the whole crowd went crazy.
She cooked it too.
So, you know what I'm talking about. So what's special or surprises or whatever?
Man,
Did
don't
you-
tell.
did-
We still cooking. We still cooking, man. I'm like, when I
Well, I'm trying to get the listeners.
it's a brand. Put some jokes together because that's a great question because there's a lot of people coming to me talking about the MGM. The MGM is an anniversary, not a reunion. Right. You know what I mean? We're not doing all that. With all them people all up there tripping over calls and shit. We are doing an anniversary for our people that been with us on the buckets. That are saying that we can never get in that space. So you gotta entertain your consumer, your people. You can't get up there trying to do all this and the roses and slap coming. No, you gotta really get up there and really do a really dope ass performance and make them people walk away and say they belong in this theater. You know what I mean?
And then can you talk about the date for that too while we on that topic?
July
real quick?
25th.
Okay.
It should be a full production. Full
At the
production.
MGM.
I'm not even playing around with them.
Is it a thing? Is it like all white,
It's
right?
all white.
Okay, all white.
It's all white.
Yeah, Ticketmaster.com.
All
white
television. You gonna see my laws and all.
We going in.
Already sold out.
Yeah,
They already sold them Jones out.
Yeah, downstairs is almost
They
done.
didn't give a kid a real Washingtonian. I've been at one band, same band since I started on Bob Road. Same band. Only other band I was in is Mighty Young Ones around Morton Street. And that made backyard. Mighty Young Ones. That was when we was still trying to figure it out. still taking stuff from people and crashing cars. We was out of, you know what I mean, trying to shout. That's why I be saying when they do all the stuff in Georgetown and all that. You know, plus they do it in the back of it. That's why I say, all that we was, man, we did. Sweat style, all the time we was in there. Yeah, big chains and all that. Yeah. It's real, it's real, man. This gonna be crazy, but it's like when people say G talk and say what he say, I say what I say because I mean what I say. It's everybody, and I always speak on every band, all the bands when I go out of town. It ain't just about one band. It's about one band when you get on that stage, one band, one sound. But if you're not that person that have it in your heart to speak on these other bands, it's like with Scooby right now. He got that song on the radio. What's the song?
Like this. Like this,
right? I wanted somebody else to say it because if you can ask about the rap song, they say it like that quick. 1 second. Man, my baby like this. Like, I don't know if y'all remember when I think it was a holiday time, I was riding with Scooby and a holiday song in my van. You gotta show everybody love. I was always taught in my household, always show love, and you will always get love back. No man should never hate on another man. If you confident in your shoes, you give anybody bad.
And if you from the city, it's God said church starts at home.
Man, you hear me? So I learned all the way down. So let's go on to making moves and going down there and doing this, doing that. But yeah, it's love.
For those that don't know, after the party, we were taking down the outdoors, after party.
Okay.
So we were linking up.
Get y'all rolls in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Myself and
I gotta get my bike.
On my birthday, I get freaky, man.
Oh my goodness.
No, for real. A man is a man. If you speak your truth, you lay your truth. See, my people, they know who I am. You know what I mean? I like to have a good time. You know what I mean? When a birthday, sunny side up.
So since we being real, let's be real. Hold on, where's Tad? Where's Dawayne and White Tad? Real quick, Tad, I need you to come in for 1 second. I'm gonna put you on the mic for one hot second, Tad. You think in your mind so much that Kirky is so quiet, so innocent. He's freakier than G, I promise you he is.
God damn.
Y'all will never think that, like, he's so nice, like, that's freakier than you, G, I promise you he is.
Hold on. So now I'm gonna call you Freaky Jerk.
Freaky Kirky. Freaky Kirky.
That's Freaky Jerk. That's Freaky Jerk.
Kiki Mama was the one I would have thought.
No way.
Hey, look, you gotta learn how to have fun. It's all for comedy, but I always say they say you gotta cater to your person and all that. You gotta be that person, and man, you know what I mean? If you keep see how you know. But you know, we got, hey, and why be on everybody on the spot, right? So I had some chicken glasses, right? That I still got. They ain't fade off on me nothing. But I ain't get this junk in this Bahama breeze. What's going on? Nah, see, this is the thing, right? Homies who come over. That's so my big homie. That's a big homie. I just got the same old ass glasses from 90s. Only as long as on at the top, baby. G came out the car with a whole box of junk. I'm like, damn, what my junk? I got my cousin right here. No. I see Mark and Mark love back, y'all. Don't
Mark
see that y'all know what it is. Mark gonna come in. You gonna see him, he's slipping in, and then you gonna see him in the middle, and then he gone. But Mark didn't even give me no glass. Before I leave out here, if I gotta rinse all these jokes out.
They gonna get you one.
I'm gonna make sure we get these glasses. Yeah, he definitely gonna make sure we get the glasses.
I'll make sure y'all get your class.
No, we definitely about to go into our segue to talk about, but I want to get some of these questions out too, but we're going to go ahead for 2-3 minutes, y'all. We're going to go into this little segue of how we got back, y'all, on this ticket for the wine festival.
Yeah, I was asking too.
Listen, hold on. But listen, brother slash pop. This is my brother slash my father. Let's be clear. For years, please tell G right now, who has been their #1 advocate?
Sure.
No, me. You think?
No, I'm saying, I always talk to you. I know you can talk, listen. Remember we had that talk?
We have.
Right, and you was like, gee, I've been pushing for you.
I've been pushing.
I'm saying, but that's from a lady's perspective.
From a lady's perspective.
I'm
So
saying,
I'm #1 lady.
it's a couple of us that be pushing for, but it's like, you know what I mean, like, time is time.
It is.
You know what
It
I mean?
is.
I done fuss now. I done fuss.
But we talk. God's time is the best time. And we talk so much, just period, about just anything and everything all the time. Like, this is one person in this world that I can talk to about anything. No judgment. He might be on my tail like this. He really do think I'm his oldest daughter. You do know that, right? He even told me. He really did. He said, you know that's my oldest daughter. He really do. But brother, say pops. What we been talking about? And I'm so thankful.
We've been talking about BYB for a long time.
Long time.
A lot of my tricky family, you know, they love BYB. You know, unfortunately, like Dawayne, he 100% go and he got it. You know, one of the best I've ever seen him do it. Tricky, we move a little different. We try to do different genres of music, but we never run from our culture.
Right.
But I can't do 5 of y'all at a time.
Right, understood.
So people feel like they being left out, but I only want to deal with a go-go band at a time, because we DC all day, you know.
Right.
So we go to DR, we go to Bahamas, we go Charlotte, wherever we go, we gonna represent our city. We gonna have a band from home, but it's not gonna be in the way that my brother did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we got a different way of doing things. So sometimes it's hard for us to touch. And then, you know, we created our lane, which was a grown and sexy lane.
Yeah.
You know, then we created another lane that we like the festivals, right? And if you look at what Kurt did with the first responders, right? Big up to my partner, Kurt Walker. That was grown and sexy on another level. You know, we tough singles out, we swayed shoes out. That's how we like to do it, you know. So, you know, a lot of people say, I don't want to party like that. Okay, well, don't come then. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because this is how it's going to be.
Yeah.
We still going to party, but you got to look good up in here. So,
Absolutely.
you know, so that's the way that we do things. So it's not 100%, you know, just go-go, but we're never, ever going to forget our culture.
Yeah. And I love that. I love that about y'all. And one thing I do, I look forward to putting on my ball gown for Tricky Entertainment. You know I put on a ball gown. Okay.
But anyway, you can put it on.
Anyway, I'm putting on a ball gown. I look forward to that. And I remember one year, brother, then I called you the next day. I said, Summer Breeze, I need you to bring it all the way back with the dress code. Because I came in there looking like I'm going to the BET Awards. You know, I come out with it. We did it.
So we think everything through, right? And what people say, we really listen to. And just the concrete was just beating their feet up.
Yeah.
Everybody want to get cool, but your fly is your fly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know, fashion is so open-minded. You know, we tried to say, Kurt, remember we told him no Jordans, and dude coming in with a whole suit pair of Jordans. That's his fly. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna make an effort to come to our stuff, or you want to just be at the door. You ain't getting in. I was just around the way I heard, wait, this ain't for you. And we cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Kurt, what you guys say?
As far as what?
Just period, just so I feel like a typical moment.
Well, let me say this.
Just period.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me give first shout out to Wayne. because what you're doing for the culture and what you're doing for the city, man, is unbelievable. And I salute you to that because that is big, man. That's big. You make sure that our sound and our city is there. So everything that you do, the way you do it, I admire you for that. I definitely admire you for that. So you keep pushing, you keep living, big bro. You understand what I'm saying? As far as Big G, like he said, is different. You know, we family. You know what I'm saying? Park Road, he keeps saying Park Road. Right? And my thing, we got an inside thing to trick you in, right? Because if you was from Benning Road, Black will lose. You would be the biggest thing since Obama if you was from Benning Road. This Benning Road shit that he keep putting out there, hey Joe, y'all don't see, this is what people don't understand, man. In that basement, we get all these drinks, man, it's a whole nother level in Tricky East. Trust me, no, it's the brotherhood is crazy, right? People don't have a clue what we do. If you was from Benning Road, I would never hear the end of it. Oh my God. Big G, the biggest thing, he's Benning Road. I keep telling y'all everything. Obama got nominated. He said, where's Benning Road? Oh, we gotta hear this shit all the time, bro. Y'all don't understand what I go through. But for me to you, you got GoGo on your back. And you've been carrying that torch, bro. I've seen it, the buckets and cans. You from the gut. You got this city on your back, and the way you move it is phenomenal. Big bro, you keep moving. You know, our conversations is different. We go up, we go down, we run. We run tailgates and all. We run. But just to let you know, China, it is no slight on you, right? Not at all. But there's been a household name in our basement. I'm talking about in our basement. It's coming on. I'm talking about in the basement after football games, doing football games. You make the call. We in the basement running each other. It's a backyard family. We backyard family. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, nephew Mark. You know, that's
I'm definitely gonna hold it down for the drinking squad. For the
this is the driver of the car. You know what I'm saying? So this is the driver of the car. But Wayne, G, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing phenomenal things, and we appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's just huge to us. We appreciate y'all gracing our stage at this one fest. We do the way we did it. Hey, we do the way we did it. Yeah. We already know.
But see, our relationship is different. I've been on him though. He said like I've been on him. And then I kind of backed up a little bit, but then he don't never, like how he do, he just that cool Johnny like that.
Cool, good.
Turn the road.
But you know, we always tell me what he say.
Too cool, boys, on good.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
There you go. Hey, you already know. Hey, we rumble, man, but at the end of the day, like you said, man, we come to the table, and sometimes it's a rumble, sometimes it's not, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. However you do it, we get it together, and we can't wait for the 13th and 14th. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to change my people up either.
Just to answer the question. Just to answer the question, how they get on? Favorite band, favorite rapper on stage. That's my shit. Like, this is my favorite. That's before the cool. That's for the Cool and You Wine Festival, and it make too much sense because it's our 10-year anniversary for that joint, right? So, and we brought it back to Prince George's County. That's where we started at. We brought it back in 2 days. That's where we grew to. And we still got some more artists to announce for that first day. It's going to be absolutely. We just waiting for the dates to pass so we can announce them. But
I projected this to be the biggest wine.
Oh, for sure.
This will be the biggest wine.
On purpose, now. On purpose. 10-year anniversary, man. We had a vision 10 years ago.
My bad, I cut you off. How you feel that your son can take control like that. I see him looking at him like that.
He won it. He won that
That's
I gotta realize, man, you know, me and Mark been rocking from day one, you know what I'm saying? I had him in 11th grade. He been around everything and seen everything. You know, when I had the girls, you know what I'm saying? When I had the girls, I go spend it on their house. They had to make the pallet because Mark lady was our barn and our, you know, it's different. And, you know, as far as Tricky, you know, everybody else talking about Tricky, it's a family, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, it's a real family, like, you know, even people, mother, like, why you ain't got BYB on there? They're like, hold up, Mark, we ain't, you know. But it's fight for it. It's all kinds of stuff. And, like I said, we never diss the culture. They come. The Congo is coming on the stage. You know what I'm saying? We going to do it. I don't care where we are. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I told the guys before, Kurt, the one time that we looked our coach on, and you kept saying we made the money, but it wasn't right. He said CIAA with Jazzy Jeff and Freshman, whatever, Kid Capri. And I said, man, I'm never, ever going to not have my coaches with me where we go. Right? So y'all gonna write that down, you know what I'm saying? And pick up some Kurt, and it's a treat. You know what I'm saying? Talking Nutt, you know what I'm saying? Me and G about to do something amazing. We gonna shop the world business wide, and it ain't it's in business, right?
You ain't ready for
I
this.
love that for y'all. I swear I
ain't ready for
You know what I'm saying? And you know, like people always say, man, don't give them knowledge and everything because they're competition, right? Dwayne, I tell you everything I know, right? Don't do that. This is what happens if you did. And I'm gonna give it to him, you know what I'm saying? Because what God got for me, He got for me.
That's right.
And He didn't give it to us to hold it. We gotta spread it. Right? Let's be clear about cheer for each other. We all cheer for each other.
Did y'all hear what he said, though? Did y'all hear what he said? I had that conversation with him, didn't I? We ain't even gonna say what we talked about.
Right? You know, and let's be clear. Competition is a part of life.
For sure.
If you put all these groups on the stage with back, they can respect each other, they can love each other. But deep down inside, we trying to rip it, you know. So it's the same thing with us on another level where, you know, we dealing with promoters from different areas, you know what I'm saying, all over the country. And, you know, they coming for us, and our little DC coach, and they ain't nothing but a so-and-so and blah, blah, blah. And we prove them wrong. It's always competition. We try to hit it. But I still feel like it's lanes, you know what I'm saying? We compete with everything we do. You know, John. If we start throwing horseshoes, that's a fight. And we start playing spades, that's a fight. You know what I'm saying?
Even music, playlist.
And we go to the old school music, which I punish everybody in.
Ooh, child.
But in the same token, though, we've been able to help each other grow. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne has gave me some pointers, I gave him some. You know, like I don't believe in it, that's my little man. I never called none of them my little man, they're my partners.
That's right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? That's some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the branches that come off the tricky tree, right? Kurt had the biggest growing section joint with the first responders, the city for this year that just passed, right? Ain't no question, right? And then Monk's pastel party, he ain't talking about it. He ain't talking about it because it's already sold out. So you did, you know what I'm saying? It's already sold out. So I'm just saying, like, with all of us, right, that do promotions, all my guys, Turkey, Dwayne, it's a lot that go into that.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we do a lot to make sure that you guys really have a time of your life.
I be feeling neglected when Turkey got a party.
Oh.
He be so busy on the phone, he don't be giving me my time.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I can't wait till this party over with. No.
hey, I tell you, look at Mom, she ain't saying nothing, right?
I'm gonna be like Mom.
Get that mailbox,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be like you one day, Mom. I swear I am.
The bills in the mailbox, you got funding, let that man do what he gotta do.
So segue, props to all the females that support us. I should have been out with my wife, China, Tom back there, because there's no way we do this without y'all having the support because I don't think people realize all that y'all have to go through to have our back and have our support for us spending all this time on the phone, running the business, and it's non-stop. It's just like, you think you're doing something and something else pops up. So it's the next event, the next thing. So we all can support our dreams. There's no way we do it without y'all. So props to all the ladies.
Thank you so much for Dawayne. I definitely be like, damn, they called him again. But I be leaving them alone. I be leaving them alone. But they be calling me.
She called me, I let her have it. But China, before you get to something, I'm gonna let Mom tell y'all a little something about the Bahama Breeze.
Yeah, let's talk about Bahama Breeze.
How it came about and what we're trying to do.
We gonna give us some questions after Bahama Breeze. So go ahead, Mom, you got it.
Absolutely. So, Tricky, I mean, y'all know what the Summer Breeze was and always has been. And we got invited to Bahamas to come view and, the mastermind saw the vision, right? And we was like, look, one thing for sure we cannot do is we cannot half step, right? We gotta either all the way do it. I mean, this was the conversation. It took us a year to get it together because we didn't want to play around with it. And it's like Nutt said, shout out to the women that's behind the scenes, that's, crossing the T's and dotting the I's. Because we literally had to go over and do what we do here on foreign soil. And we never did it before. And so what we did was we put on one of the biggest shows that you've ever seen. We had Ashanti, we had Anthony Hamilton, October, London, Lettucey. Man, I mean, we didn't have Dougie Fresh, absolutely. Absolutely, and then we took Bab, like you said, we never leaving the band behind. So we took Bab out there, Scooby, DJ Cool, we had them in pop-ups, we had pool parties, we had beach parties.
It was nice. I was there.
And so guess what? It was only right that we ran it back, right? Because the orange man got in the office, he shake some stuff up or whatever. And now we here. Everybody know where they feet at, everybody know where they ass at, and we going back out there. And we gonna do it bigger. And Anthony Hamilton killed it so crazy. Yeah, it wasn't no way that we couldn't bring him right back. He blew the roof off the joint. So this year we brought Anthony Hamilton back. Floetry announced their tour. So we was like, man, look, we need a part of that too. So we got Floetry on the ticket. We got Stokely of Mint Condition on the ticket. We got Push Play. We got Black Alley. And I promise you, man, that we did it big once. It's gonna be big. Just like everything that we've ever done, everything is a start. And then we already got the vision. So it's just like any goal that you got in life. Once you set that vision board out and say that's what you're gonna do, that's what you're gonna do. And that's what we're doing right now. So we out the Bahamas 2026. You can get your rooms at 2026 BahamaBreezeMusicFestival.com. We still got tents available. We got tents available. Yeah, we still got we on that rose crawl. Hey, we still got tents available. Definitely got that smoke right there. It's over.
They already paid us to do it. Y'all get over there and go fix them tents.
We gotta get some WD-40 and everything. But man, we still got tents available for the Cooler You Wine Festival, my 10-year anniversary. We not gonna stop. We not gonna stop at all. And we got a whole lot of stuff still cooking. So, man, and again, like Kurt said, like Black said, you ain't that, man. You probably was out of my top 5 go-go's. It was under your belt. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, brother, for sure. You already know, man. BYB for this eye, you hear me? Yes, sir.
Hold on, before you finish, we need the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Soul Show. We need the Bahama Breeze shirts again this year.
Yeah.
You want to put them real cute, so we can cut them up, spice them up. We need those so we can have on our next show because today it was so many people today. Y'all big heavy hitters. We could not share the wealth. So next month we got Cliff the General coming. We got Byron coming next month.
Shout out Cliff and Byron.
Yeah, definitely doing their thing. We really wanted to have like a promoter show, but it's just too much to talk about with all the different promoters. So we got them coming next month. So next month I would love to have our Bahama Breeze shirts on
Absolutely.
while we have them on the show next month.
Absolutely.
And you know, I'm
Pivot Bound was out the Bahama Breeze too. Shout out to
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
And I gotta announce our new home is Mix and Mingle. Our audience love that for us. They love that for us.
I want you to get into this birthday party though. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So we're going about like year 12, but it's been pastel with cocktails for the last 5. We was at Cambria for about 3 straight years, and it just kept going. So it's, we got a little too big for the Cambria. Moved over to the Point, and I mean, it did. You can. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir.
It's this Saturday, the 18th.
This Saturday.
I got top 5 retreats from 4 to 5 to 10. Yes, indeed. So I got the homie Winks. I got Sweet Thing. I got Miss Kim. I got Six. I got Ro. It's very happy. So you be busy. Put up on me. Put up on me.
That's your birthday.
No.
Put up on me.
So Mark had to join the George Center.
Yes, sir.
That's how far back you go.
Yes, sir.
The week. So Yee and the cast, whole league.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Yee sitting beside each other. We gets on stage. Kill it. Yee tell me, hold up. I can't let the homie go by himself. I gotta get up there. I said, whoa, you got his cast on. He lived up on the stage. He lived.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you never know what's gonna go right. A man in the whole cast. That was what I said.
Anyway.
Right.
You already we got that area. You know what it is, baby.
What I'm saying is the thing.
What you got, sis?
I got a question for Mark. I heard you say it sold out. Can we still get a ticket?
So there's a few tickets left online.
Okay.
It's up here.
I would suggest you go.
Okay.
Right now.
Let me get myself up.
They gave us the capacity, and we about to be there. So I got something
I
to
have
do.
another quick question. You mentioned all these national acts that's going to be at Bahama Breeze. Our tickets selling nationally, or we don't got to worry about you. DC mofos buying tickets, or we got to worry about
So I'm talking for that's so. I think everybody's sentiments was exact that we do definitely like to show off our city. However, our idea is to be global.
Yeah.
And just like everybody else, we always look up to whoever bigger than us, and then we try to be bigger than them. It's just like Kobe to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like we would never have Kobe if it wasn't no Jordan. So no, it's not limited to our area. It's showing off our area, everything that we do, because that's what we are. This is our soil. We got mumbo sauce in our blood. That's what it is. However, we've already reached Atlanta. We had parties in Atlanta, Charlotte. We got family that come out. I mean, Summer Breeze has always been one of those parties where people actually come from other cities to come party.
Like what Slim was talking about.
Absolutely. So
You want to support Mark, support Mark. I bought a ticket for his birthday. I didn't send no text trying to get no guest list, no this and that.
But you already do that, though.
yes, sir. That's what we do. Yes, sir.
He said that before, what you basically, how you gonna not support me on my birthday?
For sure.
Of all the days.
For sure.
On my birthday. That's how you
I'm
show
gonna
your
support you.
Show the best
Man,
things.
pull up. Pull up. Right.
What's your name? Jocelyn. So one thing we like to do, we go with national artists, but it's always crazy how impressed they be with our local artists. They be like, man, they kick their butt, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they really love our culture. You know what I'm saying? Outside of us, because sometimes we can be hard on each other. But man, I just look at Kurt, go all the way back to Roy Ayers. He couldn't stop talking about Sugar Day. This is 22 years ago, right? You know what I'm saying? He got Grammy Awards and everything, right? So I see the same thing happen, you know, in the Bahamas, right? And it's always exciting point when we can show our culture off to other people. And I can tell you now, though, in the Bahamas, though, that's not the same as like a DC takeover. They coming from different places. Right? Yeah, and that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely the goal. Yeah. But we never want to be home, though. Let's be clear.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With them when they go to their doctor, they make
Yeah.
your shows and your percussion and your instrumentals, and they
Well,
take that out with them on their show.
It's crazy because Ashanti met the girls that we hired from the Bahamas, and she took them on tour with her.
Okay.
So now the dancing girls was with Wendy.
Yeah.
Now they've been rocking with her ever since then. So we just putting things together, you know what I'm saying? How it goes.
Let me just say how proud I am of DC's Collaborations Collective, because that's basically what you guys are. You know and understand your role, you know your lane, you know what you're good at, and even though there's healthy competition there, it's only elevating us as a city as a whole, as one unit, as one sound, to show the world what we can do, that there's no crab barrel mentality that once was. If that was the past, this is now. And now that we're in a place of elevation, they can come and open their doors to us all around, whether it's us in acting, whether it's them in the music, whether it's her in makeup, and the promoters. We all are giving each other an elevated platform to be able to showcase what talents we have in the city. And I just want to say I'm proud of all of you.
We proud of you too.
Absolutely. You be doing that.
That thing about this girl, she can literally spin a line right now. Literally. Like without even thinking twice about it. She can put on a whole actress role just like me. Like we actresses on this platform right here. And I support her, she support me. And we got a whole actor over there too. Like this is what we do. We do. That's what's up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My son was in a Slim Twisted.
Yeah, shout out to Hannibal for that. He definitely did his big one.
He doing some big stuff right now.
Oh, yeah. That's what's
All
up.
that stuff, getting all that other stuff, and then he like expanding that transition too.
That's what
So
I'm
he's
talking about.
yeah, he's doing a bunch of stuff.
And shout out to Big G for playing my song Was Poppin' long time ago on 93.9. You had your girl on there and said, Lady, you just played your shit. I'm gonna be playing this. And then my man Black came back last show and let me go ahead and spit my shit again.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it, city girl. So y'all, before we get into I want to get into the do's and don'ts, like what you can bring to the wine festival, what you can't bring to the wine festival. Any details about the wine festival, I definitely want Mark you to definitely let our platform know about that. Before we get into that real quick, I want to get these questions out the way real quick so our audience can win these good old tickets. We got a whole lot of events going on this platform, and y'all have the opportunity online that's watching and the people that's here in the live audience to win these tickets. Mine is M2G staff. Y'all can't win no M2G stuff, but y'all can win Big G stuff and y'all can win Tricky Entertainment stuff. Because the questions I'm gonna ask, y'all wanna know. So y'all can't win the M2G stuff staff. So here we go. Dawayne, you gotta give me one more question because the one question that I had, you told them. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna start out with you, Big G, first. Your first question. How old, in the audience and online, how old is Big G turning on his birthday?
49.
Okay. So Victoria win one ticket.
One person said shit. Hold on. This is that everybody see. Everybody say when my documentary come out, y'all ready to play. I had 2 birth certificates.
Okay.
So when I got married, we found out a whole lot of stuff on my mother had stuff in my name, my father had stuff in my name, credit, had 2 social securities and all that. So we had Freeman's Hospital on the campus of Howard University, then Washington Hospital Center.
Okay.
So I got two, and then my name, people really don't know my whole full name.
You said don't do it.
My name, my real name is on my person is Genghis Ralph Anwar.
Okay.
So see that's hold on.
Let him talk.
And then the second birth certificate was Ralph Glover. This is Ralph Glover. Because my father's name is James Ralph Glover. And my brother was named Teon James Glover. And my grandfather's name is Ralph Sylvester Glover, which is my Uncle Bush's name.
Everybody got an uncle.
I didn't even know the drink got going on.
So I look at it and say, really, I could be 33. You don't have to know who it is.
Really? Don't say so. You said
49.
49. So Victoria went one ticket.
So you said that, hold on. So you said that because you was my girlfriend.
That's my whole best friend. That's my best friend. You just talking about best
So
friend.
that was my girlfriend when we was little. I was saying that was my girlfriend when we was young. That was my girlfriend when we was young.
Big G, why you saying that about Big G saying? You don't believe he's 49?
He said
G said he's turning 49, y'all.
where's that ticket?
Okay. I would have my cake.
Okay. Okay, we gonna go with the 49. G said he's turning 49.
Hey, y'all see me on the 50th birthday yet? You made it? Y'all see, right. So don't do that. Don't Eric, we're over.
So Victoria, you win one ticket to Big G birthday party, okay?
So when that's on anyway.
She was gonna win anyway. So G said you win anyway, Victoria. So one more question for Big G. We gonna go on to Tricky next, and we on to Kirky and DNT because Dawayne, I need you to give me that last. Okay, you texted to me. Okay, I'm gonna
Make my own question up.
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead.
All right, what elementary school I went to? That was the first elementary school I went to. I'm not saying where I graduated from.
Okay.
That's good. Parkview, that's why.
So you get a ticket, Robin. Yeah, and Robin deserved that ticket because Robin knew a lot for Tricky Entertainment. Robin was stressed out like hell in Bahama Breeze last year. She was like, I'm ready for this to be over with, sis.
I was like 4 elevations.
Oh, that wasn't big. So Parkview was
That was my first.
That was your first? How did you know that, Robin? Robin, come here. Give Robin a mic, y'all. I want to know, how did Robin know that you went to Park? I just want to know, real quick, Robin, how did you know?
Because I am truly from uptown.
Hold on. Say something wrong.
I also remember Big G playing on Raymond Playground on the bucket. I remember him.
Summer school at Raymond though.
I remember when he got it started. Yeah. He is one of my brothers, Danielle. Coach Dale.
Now, but see, when she said Parkview, I'm like, she know.
Okay.
No baby roll.
Okay, so Victoria, Robin won the 2 tickets for Big G birthday party. Congratulations, ladies. Okay, so we going on to Tricky Entertainment, brother. So, this is my first question for whoever want to win a ticket to the wine festival. Who is taller, Big G or Black? Who is the tallest? One at a time. You don't like the show, so you can't win the ticket. Y'all can't win the show.
Baby road. Don't baby road. 13, 15, 13, 19. No baby road. No baby road. No baby road.
5, 6, 7. We only get one ticket for this question. So brother, best friend, get that ticket that he named it first. This ticket for their best friend for the wine festival. Clock it. Okay, and the second question is for Tricky Entertainment. Why you laughing?
Why you say it?
Who out of Big G and look, I'm gonna keep putting you in it, brother. Big G and Black. Who played basketball and who boxed? Nobody. Out of the two. Can we answer that? It can't be Muff, obviously. It can't be Muff. Robin, you already won. You ain't winning no more. Okay, we got somebody from MTG. What happened? Which one boxed? Or who played basketball? You won that ticket, girl. You won that ticket.
Son, I ain't like that boy.
Oh my God!
And I boxed too. Hey, son, I ain't like that boy. I was a goofy ass boy.
Okay, so listen. Are we going to give a third ticket away for Tricky Entertainment?
No.
Okay. We gonna stop right there. Okay, no more tickets. So I'm gonna let Jocelyn get a second question for DNT and Bring to the Game, but I have the first question. And M2G, y'all cannot answer this question because this is about her. When is his actual birthday? You can't win again. Uh-oh. Okay, Markeisha. You want to take it out?
Ticket is here.
Hey, Charlie, man, you want us to give away tickets?
No, it's not. No, so this ticket is from DNT and her. That's from there. That's the Hamilton party. So you want a ticket? Pocket. You want that ticket? You got to quit. She said, "I'm getting this ticket." Go verbal. All right, Jocelyn. Oh, okay. Because I didn't get a chance to see what you said. Okay. So Dawayne.
So what year did I found DNT Entertainment? Now, my first go-go was 1992 when Just Line as a promoter. But what year did I found DNT Entertainment? 92.
I better start Googling.
95.
So, 92.
Y'all way off.
Y'all guessing. So they want you to repeat the question one more time.
What year did I found DNT Entertainment? Now, this is after I had managed bands, which I stopped promoting parties. I was going to wheel down and everything around.
2016.
2018. 2018.
2018.
The dollar won that ticket. So you in the Hamilton. Okay, I like that for y'all. Okay, so we gave away 3 tickets today. See, don't say that you tuned in to the Ladies in the Chyna'Pink show without winning something. Don't say that you're not getting whole entertainment for this whole 2 hours.
This was a full
This is a full ride. And we're going to clap it up for our guest today because 25 minutes of technical difficulties. As y'all know, we were supposed to start at 7, but we got it started at 7:30.
I like the couch though.
This our new playground.
Yeah.
Playground, Mom. This our new playground right here in the lounge area.
Okay, I like the couch.
You like this? What you say? Yes, I love that.
The chairs and all that. Scooby Dirt Jones, they don't comfortable too.
I'm thankful that you said that. This comes from. And G, you've been on our show several times.
For years.
For you to say that, we appreciate, so Mixed people, like, we appreciate this being our new home, we really do.
Yes.
This is our
We
third
don't
show.
appreciate ourselves with no
We've been here since 2026. We didn't step it up. We're never going back to the studio, Nico. We're never going back. All right, y'all, so we can get into Mark real quick, the do's and don'ts for the wine fest. Can we get into that real quick?
Yes, don't bring your own liquor. Yes, you can bring your food. Yes, you can bring coolers. Chairs, lawn chairs, all, no tents, only tents for sale. And that's it, really.
Okay.
Yeah. We got, huh? No pets. No pets.
We ain't bringing no dogs this time.
No pets.
Girl brought a dog.
I mean, she got 1 year and before that.
Kept messing with my dog.
You could say you can put it on the fence up in the street.
Dog not that funny.
Don't touch
Bitter. Real bitter. She kept coming. I said, man. Ooh, she okay. Let her rub it that one time, and then she kept looking at her. Got her. I'm just asking because you know.
No pets, y'all, no pets.
Yeah, no pets. We got
My dog with me on the weekend.
You say, wait,
Hey, Greg.
Yeah, my dog.
Hey, Greg, man, we might let him bring the dog to the stage.
You gotta leave in the car.
To the stage.
He think you hear that? He's like, that's an animal cruelty. Also, Mark, the RVs, we're gonna have a section over there for RVs.
Okay.
For sure.
Guys,
We
we want to do that.
can make a post about that. Yeah, right here.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's
so we do got a section for the RVs. Absolutely. Yeah, really right there. Yep.
Okay.
We got 39 vendors, clothes, food, drinks, everything you need already there. So all you got to do
And
is show
another
up.
thing people ask me, they trying to compare it to when they moved the wine down Thursday. Now this is a whole different setup.
Yeah.
Everything will be on the field.
Okay, good.
So we on the field, so no going back and forth and all that.
Good.
And like Dwayne said, we got some VIP bathrooms for the people who don't like straight porta potties. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter to me. But yeah, she
want that cool and a cool.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Cool in you. Okay. So, go ahead, Kurt.
The popping is paid also.
Okay.
I think it's like $10.
Okay.
That goes
$10 a car.
Yeah, let's go to Rose Golf, not us, but Rose Golf charges $10 popping, so
Okay.
we don't want to catch nobody off guard.
Right, okay. Anything else, like, people need to know that maybe have been different from last year to this year that y'all wanna make sure
Bigger and better.
bigger and better?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the biggest wine festival.
I got no more video out there.
What you mean?
I know y'all got a drum. I know y'all.
Oh, we always got to grow. Oh, we don't play no games with the production.
No, I ain't talking about, I know y'all A1 on that. I'm talking about how y'all have it with other people, other entities bringing their cameras and stuff.
Do what they can do what they want to do. It's a festival. So, absolutely. It's a festival. You want-
So this is the outdoor festival. This is the one time that we pull out guards on. You know what I'm saying? So, only thing they say is no marijuana smoke. We in PG, we not in DC. So
Sure.
we're gonna hold on the marijuana smoke up far and sit on and everything else.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Hold on the tree,
Hold
y'all.
on the
Please
tree.
and thank you.
It is.
So, is hookah out there?
They gonna
Absolutely.
have who make the
Cigars?
cigar.
Okay, okay.
You make the
That's
call.
what definitely out there. You already know. And we definitely coming through the Mark birthday party this
What
Saturday.
up, homie?
April 86.
What up, homie?
Southwest.
Work for this.
What's the dress code?
The outside and the
You
inside.
got to put them colors on. Oh, soft colors, light blue, curly, green, orange.
What's the weather gonna be like for Saturday?
Crazy. It's a dope jacket, the whole
No,
day.
91. 91
wow.
overtime.
We outside.
Hey, Hey, G,
Yes.
it's a motherfucking dope, James.
Hey,
Not take when I curse on the mic. I just had to say it for that real quick. That's the only curse word I said tonight. I had to bang up.
Kurt, you know, I don't let the boss lady curse.
I don't cuss as much as I used to, because I've been trying to work on myself, but sometimes it just might come out.
shit, that's what the fuck is up.
When I said the other day, my grandson, 2 years old, and I said, man, bullshit, he said that. I said, you know what? I didn't say that to your little button, the one said, what?
Read everything
But
that you need.
grandparents' bed is different, right?
Yeah.
Three.
Way different.
Good job.
Yes, y'all. We appreciate Mix and Mingle again.
This is what I want to say.
Yes.
The lady right here, she can make my drinks.
Tasha T. Bird
At
Hey,
the fish mall.
at the fish market.
But she ain't lose no steps. I got things I got to do in the morning. And I she like, whoa. No. But it ain't super strong. It's just right there to the point.
Right there.
And it tastes good, man.
And before we get out, I'm gonna let you do your thing, but shout out to the Chyna'Pink show.
Yeah.
Chyna'Pink. Y'all wonder why this show flows so good? Because we all family for it.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? So y'all put the right people together. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all carry on next week and we got the that's fine. But right here, you did.
Thank y'all so much. So we gonna go around.
I want to shout out to y'all too. If I say listen,
Come on, black lady.
when you get your people, you got only, I told y'all earlier, you keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
But what I say is, you gotta keep growing with it. Leave it on the table, what everybody else gonna whisper at, it ain't none of your business. As long as y'all happy, y'all keep on pushing. That's what gonna keep that jump going. You know what I mean? And then y'all gotta do yourself and enjoy each other. Always keep it fun. Even when you think it's getting a little dull, just keep it fun. You know what I mean? But that going both
It's a good look right here, that's all I want to say.
That's all y'all can be, you know what I mean? Like,
Gee, we definitely appreciate that, especially because you've been in it for a long time with your
long
people.
time, man.
So we definitely needed that
You
word.
gonna go through it, you wanna have your good days, you wanna have your bad days, you wanna have your rough times and all that. You wanna get low, all kind of that. But you gotta always remember, it's y'all. At the end of the day, nobody else don't see what else y'all gotta go through. Only what you show them. You get what I'm saying? So it's about what y'all gonna do to keep y'all right.
And we so happy for y'all.
Bullets, gas, and dog food. Real, because you always been one, man.
Oh, thank you so much, G. That means a whole lot. It really does. And you know, from day one, he said, listen.
You let them watch wedgies, you let them look at wedgies.
What's that?
When the girls walk, and then everybody, you just look at it.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if he watched it. I doubt if he does, but if he does.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna look. But see that they say, look but don't touch, shop but don't buy.
Yeah. And listen, this is the thing. I'm glad you put that up to me because at the end of the day, it's crazy because we literally ask each other the same questions every single day. Literally, every day. I ask him, do you only have eyes for me? This is literally every day. His answer is to me all the time, yes. I have eyes only for you. I ask him every day, are you in love with me? He says yes. He asks me the same thing. Are you in love with me? He asks me, do you love me? Yeah, I love you every day. Even though sometimes I could be, what he say, a little spicy sometimes. But regardless, if I got an attitude problem sometimes, I'm still in love with him every single day. It never ever changes. Oh, my tooth is tired. I got a hysterectomy. There's no more kids coming out of here. My son is 21. And my youngest son is 19. No, sir. But what I will say is this. Blacks know, out of all people that's on this panel, know that for me, if I'm ready to go home and I'm not coming out and it's 91 degrees, he know I'm in love. Because what you say last time we was here?
I couldn't believe it. So over, he was like, okay, boo, let's go. I said, let's go. You begging me to stay out all night long, got me in church out and everything. I thought I said, let's go.
Sometimes you get tired though.
Yes.
Sometimes you get tired.
Absolutely.
You gotta work, but like in the industry that we in,
Yes.
it's a hard jump.
It is.
Yeah, the women, there's some beautiful motherfucking women in our city.
And I'm a two-piece, and I'm gonna let you know right now.
Yes.
Hold on, let's be real. I'm real classy. I'm real classy, cool, calm, and collected. Entertainers or not, y'all play with this one. I'm going off on a live show and be on the speakers, all that. Don't play. Right? Yeah.
On the speakers.
Take the bottom of my heart.
But you said you on the speakers now.
And it is what it is. But I'm just letting you know. Fuck that T-hole.
Hey.
I don't be hurt.
Get your daughter, Black.
Love and
Get your daughter. Get your daughter.
Hey, Black, get your daughter, Black.
love and go.
One thing.
Get your daughter, Black.
I don't know how much time we got. Let me say this right here. I keep saying this to all my family members, everybody that I kick it with. We keep on pouring our whole body and soul into watching these reality shows, right? Ain't nobody that important, ain't nobody that like special, and then they not even that entertaining. We be giving them all that bankroll.
Yeah.
We got everything going on right here. Everything. Did you know if we come out with a reality show? Oh, for years we know. But I'm gonna tell you though.
And you too.
But nobody will be able to top that because it's all about the viewers. It's all about keeping your, and that's why I always tell a person, I say, when we start dropping them short films and all that, your people come home from work. They want to watch something that they can be entertained in.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It ain't gotta be gangster.
They want drama.
Or
They do.
They want something that's glued in. We be on all these people TV shows and watching all this. I just bought this. I would come out from out of town, get ready to go to Nebraska, right, to film. But my main thing is ain't no place like home. We got it all right there, but we don't stick together enough to get the production together. Then the ones that's doing the production, they think they Tyler Perry, or they think they goddamn Steven Spielberg. And I watch it, but see, this is the thing. I've been on 5 HBO sets.
Yeah.
I watch it, and I go to school right on set, because I never stay in my truck. I watch everything, and I watch the people that do the films around here and all that. It's about continuity. So we filming right now on the Chyna'Pink show. We get every angle, but if you're doing the scene, if this glass start off like that, that glass gotta stay there. You gotta have a set supervisor. No. So I watch a lot of these films, and I watch a lot of these people do these things, these pieces that they think they're doing, and everybody. So the set supervisor think they the producer or the director. So they're not even paying attention to. You have to have that person paying attention to everything that you doing. The phone gotta stay right there. So if you're moving that phone, and that phone is not in that shot, you lose your viewer. Your viewer is gone. You don't get that no more. So I be watching. That's why I don't really say too much about it, because I watch it and I always say, can I just learn? Can I just learn? They say, and you don't want to rest? I say, no, I don't have time to rest. Can I learn? Can I watch everything going on right here? We can do it.
I don't want to cut you off, but I definitely want to tap into what you just spoke on. Tay, where you at, Tay? Is Tay still around? She walked out. Okay, so one day Tay came up to me, and Kirky already said to me, he always joke about the Go-Go housewives, right? I called Black one day, my pop / bro, and Tay had already mentioned to me, she said to me, sis, you know all the producers. She was like, you need to put together something out here for the Go-Go housewives reality show. Listen.
People try to pitch that and they wouldn't go for it, but that'd be an awesome idea.
It would, and I also, listen, and I talked to Ronald Moten literally like within the last 3 weeks. And we supposed to sit down, but because you brought this up, like, G, you definitely could pull it off.
You gotta do it yourself.
And I will, but I wanna make sure while I got you here, are you and your wife gonna push through? No? Why is that? Tell me why.
She a private lady.
Okay.
She don't quit that. She been in the go-go and all that. We done been through all of that and everything. And then we know she a real proud person. Like she don't get into that space like that. I done asked her 1,000 times. I said, even with like me going out of town with interviews and all that, and HBO shit be on the back, like, nah, she don't want to be into that night. Because it's like, you gotta really understand, a lot of times people put their spaces in spaces, and then you gotta be safe too, especially with where I come from. Right. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna love you. You gotta watch your surroundings, that's why all the time. You gotta be careful. Put something in your drink, anything. And I can't lose no more. You know what I mean? So, on them days when she'll be a producer on it. Yeah.
No,
you know what I mean?
We gonna talk about this after the show. We gonna talk about this.
There's a lot of stuff I want to say to them that it might make the pot boil. You know what I'm saying?
We talk about whatever on here, so whatever you want to
But it ain't that time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We can come back and have
That's for another show?
Okay. My main thing is you gotta always have your toes down. And where I'm from, I was raised by women. You know what our field trips was? Going to see my father and my uncles in Lowell. Catching the bus in front of Woody's, over from Local, downtown. And we thought that was a field trip when they land. They land out on the grass in Lowell. They got the whole field out there, we out there. That's what we grew up as. We didn't know nothing about the zoo and all that until later on. We thought that was a real fucking field trip. Yeah. So I done watched my father have different, like now, it's cool to be Muslim. We was born Muslim. So when my brother, we had to fight at school when they said the niggas got on dresses and sandals. But now y'all can roll their pants leg up and all that, leg salam and all that, and it's cool. It's another fad. That's why I said it's another way. Yeah, my brother did. I have two brothers. Both of my brothers did. Yeah, Bird and Lord. And my little brother, Tayo, you know what I mean? Yeah. Then I had another brother who my father had in Ohio, but they ain't paying no attention to until they knew I was on HBO. Right. So y'all keep scared. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? That's how we grew up about Wayne. That's all we ever knew. Right. And it's like the fads and everything goes social media. We had to fight. So when the sister said family said Palm View, coming out our building on Park Road, you could go across the street and up the steps. Right there, and Park View School was right there. So we had changed our clothes at some point. Because I used to have to come up with crime, and that's what turned Shorty into a monster. Because we had to fight. We had to take, they said, they wearing sandals and dresses. And we had changed them. When my father got locked up for the bank robbery, my mother changed over. Got furniture, we ain't had furniture, none of that, because my father was into that and he was into scams before it was a scam. Right. You know what I mean? So we ain't really know what. And my sister still was praying to her salon and all that. And my brother, he'd go, but he wouldn't do it when nobody, he'd just pray to himself. You know what I mean? So now there's a fad in jail, and when they come home and the Muslims and all that, that's why I say once I got able to do what I wanted to do, I told my kids, I ain't have to do it, but my daughter, she's still full-blooded Muslim. You know what I mean? But it's weird, man. That's why I say my story, you ain't even seen it or heard it yet.
I can't wait to the documentary. So do you have a projected date before we go around? Because everybody
I already know. That's why I say it's a docu-series. But we gonna hit it. We gonna drop at least 5 episodes. But we try to get picked up. We've been pitching it over. I'd rather for it to be on TV1.
Absolutely.
Black owned. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right there, we can say something at HBO. They like, well, we're looking to, you know what I mean? You know, TV1, we can. But then I'm looking on to the Harmon and a couple of people because I want my own network.
Okay,
you know I mean?
I like that for you.
Own network.
You can definitely pull that off.
I mean, to try to do it and just keep pushing or coming from where I come from, but to be able to survive and being shot and all these many times and being shot on stage over a woman. You know what I mean? So that I only
on stage?
Yeah, I got shot at my nuts. Excuse my French. I only got one boy.
When was this?
Years ago.
Del Rio.
No, No, it was a show. But you know, it's.
But you such a genuine person. Who would want to do that to
I'm
you?
saying when you want somebody woman back, it's a different feeling. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. I ain't even know though. You know what I mean? I ain't know what was happening. You know what I mean? So you know, and then you get it, they go that way. But yeah, this is a blessing. You know.
So you do know you are like anointed. You have to know that because 13 times.
But see, you know what? I always been a genuine guy. Born in the street, ain't never crossed none of my friends. And how they do it now, when they call it the back door. When I was growing up, it was called a trick bag. You know what I'm saying? So I never trick bag none of my guys or none of that. And then I wasn't really never a hustler. You know what I mean? I was a hustler, but really I wasn't really into trying to be in the dope game. If that make any sense. You know what I mean? I do my little scrambles here and there. But my thing was, I'd take it from you. Because it was quicker for me. You know what I mean? But they know that body form, and they like, and then I was right there at the go-go, so they, man, go get him, he right there. You know what I mean? And then I came up in the neighborhood where we was strong, and then strong in the penitentiary, and then I came up under some real strong guys. So they put me in that mind frame, like, you gotta do that, or they gonna do that to you. But I always was into the band, entertainment. I wanted that right there, but I was always out. I was always there staying out, and I ain't never really need no people. I had my people, but I was always mostly not. I like to be by myself, you know what I mean? But I had my people that already roll with me, but it was like, I always like to venture out and say, and then I learned from them. Always watch your back, always never let no, and then there's a lot of things I really can't say because it kept me alive.
Understood, and that's fine.
So I gotta keep them jewels with me.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You can really feel a person. You can feel a person look and be like this, and I'll be like, oh yeah, okay.
Okay. Listen, and one thing I will say about your squad that I do love, that listen, and it's okay because you have to be a people's person, you have to be personable to people. But what I do love, that when back y'all on that stage, this one right here, right there, put the camera, Ligo, make sure you get this picture right here.
I don't know, so we don't want everybody to know.
No, okay, that's fine, Ligo. He said, don't do it, Ligo. But he not playing. He ain't playing about G. You not getting close to G. And I love that. And it should be that way. She ain't playing, she want 2 pieces of mine for real. Or even trying. But I love, you have to have those type of people around you when you that type of person.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
And then you gotta be like, I got more people that love me than hate.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you move like that, you'll be okay. Then you'll watch the tone, then you never try to act fake bougie. That's when you lose your cards. When you try to fake, when you try to act like you a certain thing, when you I know we come from that motherfucking silver can peanut butter. That's what we come from, a food stamp. We come from that silver can peanut butter. And when my mom give me that money, go get this on the butt, I roll my bike. And we got it in. We knew what it was, that thick ass cheese. All that, you know, still trying to do her thing, still working 2-3 jobs, and getting the welfare check. She working her hand. You know what I mean? So I know where I come from, and I never forget. I ain't never gonna not take no pictures. I ain't never gonna hug nobody. I don't care how tired I am. That's why I tell my band members, when y'all retreat, I say and catch the heat.
Yeah.
That part.
Same thing. You be saying the same thing. You be tired. You be like, fans want to definitely hug you, take pictures. And I can attest to that. He be tired as hell. He having so much going on, but he's never going to shade a fame.
That's why they gonna keep loving me. That's why they love me like that. They love me. And I ain't gonna never stop at grocery store. I pick the kids up, smell like piss, all kinds of shit. Oh, I'm still thinking with it.
I'm screaming. It's the piss.
No, we gotta have them days though. Yeah. Because everybody had them days. Breath smelling, all that. You still hug them. Yeah. But them your people. You know what I mean? Like you still gotta do it. You know what I mean? It's that. If you ever get in that space, I done seen actors out LA. Don't even, they say, I'll be like, man, you shit just like we shit. And they trying to talk to them and they don't talk to them. You know what I mean? You gotta honor your people.
Yeah. And Brother, do you have, brother slash pop, do you got the mic real quick? Because I want to definitely touch on that before we go around real quick. You are the person that told me, okay, like you have to be approachable. Like sometimes, like you had to pull me up before. I know other promoters I'm not gonna speak on, you had to pull up on like that people, at some point sometimes, like people feel like they're not approachable. And you have even told me before, like, you know, sis, like people shouldn't have to come through me to get to you. Or, you know, you spoke to me about that several times. So just because G brought it up, that's why I want you to kind of touch on it too.
Well, you see, I love people. So you know what I'm saying? Like I love the city and I love people. So it's not a struggle for me to be around other people, right? And you know, I got, like you said, certain promoters, you know what I'm saying? It's a gift because without the people, then your promotion is dead. So how can you really act funny toward the people that's really putting you where you're supposed to be? So that's how I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? So it's not for me to be with people, dance, bring, take a picture, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I love people anyway. I love people and I love music. So that's what it's going down. You know.
Get the people what they
Yeah, that's one thing I
And I did have
know.
to fuss at you because
Yes, you have.
you went to a party and you selfied yourself for 2 hours. I said nobody can hug you, they can't say nothing to you. They paid $40 to kick it with you, man. Go kick it with them. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Ever since you told me that, I took heed to that,
Right.
and I've been a different person ever since, and you know that.
Mhm.
But sometimes it takes for a person to tell you something that you don't know, or something that you don't see, or something you just in your mind just like, you don't know that you're doing that. And one thing you gonna do, and this one too, they gonna tell me stuff that I don't know to help me be better. And I so appreciate
Each one
No,
teach
Celebrate,
one.
man. They
Each
want
one teach one.
birthdays, you know what I'm saying? They got stuff going on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's great. Let's get it.
And you, one thing I will say, you was so proud and so happy that at my birthday party one year, I have a few birthday parties at times, but one year, when you got on the mic, what'd you say? When I got on that money? That one year at my birthday party at times, you got on the mic and gave me my toast. The next day, you called me, you was like, sis, you ain't say nothing else about the party. You said, I'm so proud of you. I said, why? You said, because you got on the mic and thanked the people. Yes. And I'm glad that I did that. Like, I still have the footage from that because, you know, the reality show that I was on at the time, they videotaped all of that, and they play it back all the time. And I'm really thankful that you give me the knowledge that I don't have, the wisdom and the knowledge, because sometimes I can be what people say that I am, but you'll pull me up on it and be like, we ain't doing that. And I done came a long way, didn't I? I'm ready now. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. And you need people in your life like that. Like my best, she gone. See, Simone, she one of my friends is gonna tell me, I don't care about how mad I get at her, she might tell me something that I'll be pissed off about. I'll be mad. I don't even want to talk to her. But one thing I appreciate is that she tell me something that I didn't want to hear, but may be true, that I need to take heed to. So with that being said, y'all, we thank all y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for coming out. This was a long episode today. We appreciate our DJ Turn for sticking in there with us tonight. Thank you, Nico, GoGoRadio, for getting that sound together and for working with the ladies of the Chyna'Pink show for years. We thank Mix and Mingle for the hospitality. We thank Big G for coming through. We thank Kirkland for coming through, M2G and the staff. We thank DNT Entertainment for coming through. We thank Tricky Inc. for always rocking with the ladies of the Chyna'Pink show. And with that being said, Dawayne, we're gonna start out with you first. We're gonna go around in our circle so that our audience know one more time anything you want them to know, how they can follow you, how they can purchase tickets for anything you got going on, just anything you want our audience to know, y'all. We're gonna go around one by one. Dawayne, you got the mic first.
Every Friday through April.
What's going on with this mic?
Every Friday through April, we got Backyard and City Smokehouse. Hope to see you there. It's been crazy. It's been packed. We had a little party there. The restaurant 55 shutting down, which was our home. I did a flyer and did a backyard pick. But we're there on Friday nights through April, then we got a transition in May, but we'll be back in June. That'll be the home base for backyard. Kind of going forward, we got Key's birthday, everybody knows about that, that's gonna be May 5th at the Echo Stage. We got Kirby's birthday, popping up on us, we got that one, April 25th. What else we got? We got the MGM on July 25th, and then we got Charles County Big Round, which is gonna be popping off on September the 6th. So, yeah, we're gonna be busy. DNT Entertainment on our IG, DNT Entertainment on Facebook. So yeah, that's time to talk.
Juicy J.
Juicy J.
Y'all can find me on, listen, I'm at these parties with them, that's what y'all know. On that next Monday here, next Monday with the ladies at the Chyna'Pink show. You can find me on Facebook under my real government name, because like I said, I'm Randall Warren, Jocelyn Wyatt, or IG under Josh I-82.
And we gonna find you this Saturday at Mock Party too. Yeah, it's pastels and cocktails.
What's up? May the 1st, my birthday party, Echo Stage. I haven't been there in a minute. I'm super excited. I'm excited about this production on this documentary, man, because like Chuck told me, son, tell your story. Don't let nobody else tell your story. They're not going to tell it right. So I've been working tirelessly. Got a great team. Shout out to everybody, the song, Reed, man, Ox, Ready, everybody, the whole backyard family, man, Herb, everybody. They got to go through dealing with everybody at the doors, with the money. Everybody want to get it free. I think this shit is a free fall. I already know all the entertainment go through everything, man. Shout out to Trigger Entertainment, man. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes, like we got some stuff cooking with the big guy right here, and they always been my family. You know what I mean? We gonna argue and fuss sometime because I'm a boisterous guy. Mark know, Eric know, big guy know, man. It's just family, and they always treat me like family. We ain't gotta put it on social media for anybody to know we eat together and things of that nature. I just love how the city embraced me. And just always keeping it real, you know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff coming up. We got, man, the 10th anniversary, you know what I mean? The Wine Festival finally on that ticket on that 10th anniversary, and it's gonna be special. Nutt, Dawayne, what he doing with us, you know what I mean? And got all the bands together on that, that's gonna be crazy. Everybody getting together, I think everybody gonna come out, man, like because it's gonna be like a battle. You know what I mean? Everybody coming out. So, you know what I mean? Like, I think what everybody do together in GoGo that we doing now is better for the everything, like just the vibes and all that. You know what I mean? It's like it's crazy. I can stay on this joint and talk all day, but I'm gonna pass it because I know the time they're gonna cut the lights off. But it's like, it's beautiful, and I love this type of settings. Like the big guy just said, you did this panel the best. We got family up here that can talk and show love and really be genuine about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kirby always kicking with him no matter what. Before he got with Northeast and all them different, like, I always kicking with him. He always been that guy, that cool guy. Like I told y'all match. You know what I mean? Energy level. And I just appreciate everybody for, man, just showing that love and loving me. You know what I mean? I love back. You know, y'all.
Love you more. We love you.
I don't do the cash app and the Zelle and all that. I need the cold cash. You know what I'm saying? I can say a lot more, but I'm gonna keep it, you know what I mean? Keep it secret. Freaky secret.
I love you, G. I love you. Peekaboo, you up next, baby.
Told y'all I don't give me no microphone.
You can find me at Peekaboo.artistry on Instagram, everything Peekaboo. You can also find me on Tubi. I'm coming out, we have a reality show coming out there. We Iconic Dolls. It should be dropping out any day. We don't have no exact release date, but it will be coming out any day.
And yeah, y'all gotta tune into that. We had a lot of spicy stuff going on with DV Iconic Dolls. So yeah, make sure y'all tune into Tubi. It's coming, it's coming.
How y'all doing, man? First of all, I'm gonna let Mark and Kurt tell y'all about everything Tricky Entertainment got going on. Just with me just being one of the older gentlemen that's still out here doing my thing, I feel super blessed that I've been able to pass so much knowledge and love and stuff to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when my day comes and I'm at the front of the church, I want people to know that I really reach back and try to help who I can help and bring up who I can bring up, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to see none of us fail, you know, so at any given time, I pull them up and let them know this ain't how we're supposed to do it. We got not a documentary, but we're working on something with Tricky Entertainment that we're gonna have to open up something about promotion for the last 22 years in DC. And we're working on that, so we really gonna do a lot of podcasts, because we won't save the spice of this, but we're gonna let it out a little bit of, you know, just a blueprint of what's going on and the bullshit that go on behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? And that's it, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love people, so y'all always can step to me, it's all good, trust me.
Hey, but hold on, let me just, before Maya get the mic, let me just say this. Hey, Kurt, you could attest to this. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., you better do it the right way, right? Am I lying?
That's Earl.
That's Irwin.
That's Earl.
Irwin is Dr. Martin Luther King
Earl is
Jr.
Dr.
You better, listen, you better not steal come in the back
Hell
door.
nah.
You better not steal no drink.
I won't do no crime.
Well, don't do no crime in front of this one. You hear me?
Nah.
He not having it.
Nah.
Do it the right way. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, Maya. I just had to let these people know this is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Don't do nothing wrong.
No shade.
No shade.
So on Maya, you can find me at London_Bridges, London Bridges Boutique. You can find me in China next in May 22nd at B&G's Tavern. We'll be bartending. You can find me, China, and Pinkaboo doing our yearly pool party June 4th.
June 6th, baby. No more Moab for you. No more Bel Air for you, thing. It's June 6th. Our pool party, our annual pool party, Pretty Girls Entertainment.
Yeah, so that's what y'all can find me at. Okay, go ahead, Kurt.
All right, you can find me at everything Kirky Rice. I'm married to the game. All the events there, but I want to first say, you know, shout out to Big G. Like, she'll tell you, like, I'm always saying, I'm a huge fan of your movement, how you move as a unit. So I appreciate everything today.
Fan of yours as well, okay?
Yeah, I always heard about when we first started out, like, you know what I mean? It was really like, he was doing House of Change. You know what I mean? A band I was playing at Elevation. You know what I'm talking about? Tricky Entertainment. Tricky Entertainment. Tricky Entertainment, like, who was Tricky Entertainment? That's all I hear. Who was Tricky? Who was Tricky? And so down the line, once I started knowing who you guys were, like my team, we bought tickets to your event because we wanted to get out of just having 100 people or 75 people. So I wanted to show my team what it was to see a big event. So we've always been fans. And we've been watching even though y'all didn't know we was watching. So I stayed connected different ways. You know what I mean? You never know who's watching. This has always been my guy, like a brother, you know what I mean? This has always been a brother, and as he grew through the rings, always came back and looked out for me. There's nothing I can't call him for. D man, how you do this? How you do this? Like I'm watching him now with the AI stuff. How you do that? But yeah, like man, like a hell of a promoter, you know what I mean? And everything you do. So for me, I just want to thank the people that always support GoGo as a whole, period. Because without the people, it's no us. So a lot of times for Married to the Game, for the people that have been supporting us for a long time, it's not always about the money for us. It's about the event. It's about the birthdays, it's people and the experiences. And it's always been like that. So look out for all the events, everything Kirky Rice on Married to the Game.
Kirky the Brand.
And I want to say thank you to my team. And a quick thing about this one here. So when I first started talking to, I've been knowing China forever. This is number one, always supported, you know what I mean, Married to the Game. Once we started talking, you know what I mean, I've never had nobody, it don't have to be nobody in the club hollering. You'll hear somebody in the back of the club, that's my boo! So the support is just being real, being able to talk to somebody, just be honest, like straightforward, blunt. For me, that was different. Like, I can care less about any of the girls in the GoGo room, you know what I mean? Like, this is my cheating model right here. I'm definitely a real.
Hey, Kirky the
Thank you
Brand.
so much. Hey,
Kirky
you know,
the
one
Brand.
thing to bring up Kirky the Brand too, to your page, Kirky
So
the
yeah,
Brand.
Kirky the Brand, something I'm working on because I do so many things. Easy Vibe, Northeast Movement, Married to the Game. We do the All-Star thing. So Kirky the brand is pretty much just a brand of everything. It's everything separated. So Kirky the brand, you can find a lot of the performances and all that different stuff. Married to the Game is the actual events.
Look out
So be on the lookout for the website.
There you go.
And don't forget to tell them that you won the Best Symbolic Player of the Year at the GoGo Awards. Let's talk that shit. Let's talk that. And you definitely deserve it. I'm not just saying that because you're my man. I'm saying it because you definitely are the best symbolic. You, yes, you do your big ones on them symbolic. I'm at every show. If you don't see me there, that's because I'm too sleepy.
Okay.
I'm an old lady now, but I'm definitely literally out of 4 shows, I'm dead 3. I'm dead 3. And I be the person on the camera getting them on the air. Dirk, he be like, Chyna'Pink is definitely gonna have him on camera. Yes, I am. You better know it. But yes, and y'all, and I also want to commend Kirky because, and I only call him Kirky, I call him Kirkland. I want to commend you because you don't even really like the mic. This is not your thing. He's not a talker. He let me do all the talking. So I commend you to the nice dude. You did a phenomenal job on the mic. I love that table. But I usually go last, y'all, because I be having a lot to say. So I'm gonna let City Girl, I'm gonna come last. I'm gonna let City Girl Boss and go next. Mark Pendergrass, my brother, go next, and then Kurt Walker, and then I'll be last.
Well, you guys, it has been a great night tonight. I know you all know it, you feel it, the energy, the synergy, the vibe. It is your girl, Lisa Swanson Canty, your favorite next door realtor, the #1 actress, and also City Girl Boston. You can find me at City Girl Boston 1 for a new page, and you can find me at the Zia Canty on Facebook.
I'm Mark Pendergrass, man. I mean, since we giving flowers, you know, like that, I tell you in your face, you know what I'm saying? If you drop that show on Carter, like that's another one. You know what I'm saying? Even with your hustle with the flies and all that, man, you inspire me to do our joint. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the hustle, man. And all the OGs up here for real, because if I don't got OG, then I wouldn't be where I was at either. So I appreciate y'all, especially the, super OG right there. I ain't really, I ain't never get them tested like that, so I don't know if it's mine for real, but it is what it is, though. But, man, listen, man, so the visionary, man, for sure, man, we the execution team, man, we always try to do the best that we can do, put on the biggest shows, and not only stay where we at, but keep showing off our city bigger and bigger. So you better believe on June 13th and 14th, we got the For the Cool and You Wine Festival 10-year anniversary, and we got Big Bad Backyard, my man Game, you know, Waits, Sauce, all my real homies. Scarface, favorite rapper of all time, but the list goes on. We got D. Floyd, Push Play, we got Scooby and Yanni, we got some tribute bands. I mean, the list goes on. We got 2 days of fun, and we're going to announce our last artist on the. We're going to go ahead and announce it. Okay, we got on Saturday. We got Kendrick Family Soul, because we want to keep it super cool. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely. So yeah. And then more than all that, man, one of our proudest feats was going over to the Bahamas and doing something that we was afraid to do. You know what I'm saying? But we did it, and now we about to do a bigger show. You know what I'm saying? You know that first when you first meet that girl, you don't know how it's gonna go. After you hit, right? So yeah, we already hit that joke. So we in there like swimwear. Make sure y'all go on 2026. BahamaBreezeMusicFestival.com. You can get we got the Afterpay, we got Klarna, we got the payment plans, we got group payment plans. So man, we just hope to see y'all there. Yes, indeed.
Yes, yes.
Pastel Cocktail 418.
Yes.
If y'all get there, y'all be okay with that.
So to piggyback off of what Mark said, man, you know, he just pretty much just laid it all out for y'all. Kurt Walker on all social media outlets. Tricky Entertainment, Anybody First Responders. My talk of the night goes out to all the promoters and all the bankers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, man, we all got to be together. You know what I'm saying? All the promoters, man, listen. Man, let it down, man. Let everybody in, man. Let everybody do what they got to do, because it's for the city and it's for our movement at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I look at Wayne and what he's doing, and every night, man, G with the band, like, listen, man, cut it out, man. Feel what I'm saying? All our bands, promoters, man, let's get that together, man. You know what I'm saying? Put all that crap down, man, and let's move as one. And I guarantee you, man, we move as one, man, nobody could stop us because our city is unmatched, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say, man.
We going to everybody else's city and turn it all the way out. Every time.
Every time. Okay, so I'm last, but before I start my little speech, Mark, I just want you to reiterate one more time about your party on Saturday. How can they get tickets? If they still can get tickets, what time is it? Where is it? And just give us a little something real quick.
Absolutely. Past they'll be there. Remember that's what it is. 418. Aries experience, baby. Hey, listen, pasta and the cocktail, you gotta be sexy, you gotta put them colors on. It's on the water. We got beautiful, God bless us with some beautiful weather yet again. So it's gonna be nothing but a vibe, man. Yes, indeed. It's nothing but a vibe. You can get tickets at mypendergrassevents.com.
Okay, Pendergrass event.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? You get them at mypendergrassevents.com. We're taking sold out. We got a few advanced tickets left. They'll be cut off soon, so it's automatically set. I'm pretty sure.
At what time?
4 to 9.
4 to 9. At
Absolutely.
the point in Southwest.
At the point in Southwest on the water. That's James Creek for everybody to know. That's where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be clear on your
Thank you,
event
man.
on
I
Saturday.
appreciate you. You know how we rock.
You already know. Okay, so you know, last year I came to my party thinking I was queen of the South. Came and I drank with the old white. I don't know what I'm doing this Saturday, but yeah, me and my jump definitely will be in the building. Period. So y'all, first of all, I want to thank, literally, y'all, we gotta clap it up for all of the guests on the panel tonight. Like, this was a mean line. Thank y'all for coming out to support to our audience. Thank y'all for tuning in to each and every, the ladies in the Chyna'Pink Talk Show. I also want to thank Mix and Mingle, the owner. Muff is the only name that I know. Thank you so much. Muff is always working. Thank you for making sure the staff of Mix and Mingle. Thank y'all for making sure that we're good to go. I want to reiterate, as Maya said, the Pretty Dolls Entertainment, we have our annual pool party coming up, June the 6th. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets for that.
They clapping.
They definitely be clapping in there. Y'all know what it is. My father said, brother, ain't coming. He ain't coming.
To the brunch, I can't come to the
He love the brunch, y'all.
Brunch on the day. That pool party. You gave me a hug with that 2 piece. I said, oh no. Get them out of here.
He lying. He came to one pool party, y'all. He ain't never come back after that.
I go on his behalf.
You go ahead. What you doing, G? You gonna try it out? You gotta come. I promise you, G.
Drop the mic and try it out.
You gotta try it out. I promise you, you will definitely not regret coming to our pool party. I definitely want to state that.
I gotta say, shop but don't buy, look but don't touch.
Look but don't touch. Look but don't touch. Yeah, so we definitely got that coming up. We also have, like I said, our brunch coming up April 26th. If you are a fella and you are, listen, I promise you, our brunches are like no other. And I'm not just saying that because me and my jump brunch. I'm not just saying that. I'm saying it because it's the proof in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Brother, listen, he ain't gonna lie. You can snap it.
I wasn't even ready to leave, but it was over there just blinking the light. I said, man, this was
the brunch is the time. I promise you it's gonna be doors open at 12, 1 to 6, or you can eat, $45. How can you beat that? At the House of Soul on April 26th. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets for that. We are not sold out yet. And if it's your birthday, we got birthday packages. So hit us up, let us know. If you're trying to celebrate your birthday, we definitely want to accommodate you with that as well. Also, we have, as Maya said, we are back at B&G Tavern What day is this thing? May 18th? Is it? May 22nd, I'm sorry. But we are back here on May 18th. That'll be our show, with some more promoters. We had Cliff the General, we had Byron, we have his party coming up in Texas. We also have Sydney Harrison, he's a councilman. And we also have one more guest, I can't think of who that is right now, but we have 4 phenomenal guests on that show as well. We'll be right back here next week. We'll make sure y'all coming out, pull up, tune in. Not yet, see, I ain't ready yet, not yet. Follow me on Chyna'Pink Boutique. I got all the official handbags on Chyna'Pink Boutique, clock it, originals, and I got payment plans. The Chyna'Pink Show, follow us. Chyna'Pink the actress, yes, that is what I am. And I am the host of the DMV. DMV for that as well. You can, yes, clock that too. You can also find me at April 18th, this Saturday, at Fast Eddie's with DC Vibe and Miss Kim. I'm hosting that event. And also, April 25th, Dawayne Nutt got me all the way out the way with them. Listen, Dawayne Nutt, you are the AI / promoter / you got all the good marketing. Nobody can mess with you on marketing. Can't nobody. You hear me? You got it on lock. You got us in spaceships. You got me dancing. You got people. Do you understand how many people text me? I was asleep. I was asleep when you put that flyer of me dancing for y'all birthday party. When I woke up, I had so many text messages saying, they want me to do that dance. Do you know how much it's going to take for me to learn that dance by Saturday? I don't think you understand, but I'm going to try. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to see what I can do for the people. For y'all, as again, we got the hard tickets tonight for all these events that we talk about. If you want tickets, make sure you hit me up so you can get your ticket that you want tonight. And we will see y'all back here Mix and Mingle next month. As I said, May 18th is on a Monday. Our show is always on a Monday, once a month. And gee, we gonna hold you too. Coming to our show, because back about 7 years ago, you came. We've been rocking that long. You came on our show back when we was at, I don't even know who we was at when we came. By Red Line from all the way. Okay, the little studio all the way. G said, yes you did. Yeah, facts. You've been rocking with us from day one. We definitely want to see you on the show more often. And we love that whenever ever we come see back, you stay banging that. It's the Chyna'Pink Show. You stay banging that on the mic. We love that, G. But y'all, we will see y'all next month here, May 18th. Thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate y'all support. We will see y'all for my man birthday, my baby. All right, T, I'm ready for that outro. Hey, Kurt, you ain't gonna bang it for us on mic? It's a ladies of the Chyna'Pink Show. Bang that joke, Kurt. Kurt, can't nobody bang it like you, Kurt. Can't nobody bang it like you, Kurt.
Ladies of the Chyna'Pink Show. It's the Chyna'Pink Show. It's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Show. Ladies of the Chyna'Pink Show. Ladies of the Chyna'Pink Show. Well, I used to call them. Say what's going on.
Thank y'all very much.
Every time we go to the world tour, it's like that one time to do.